Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 88 in our F1 Manager 96 career mode with arrows. We've got the European Grand Prix up today from the Nürburgring. Round 4. After a pretty slow start to the season so far, both us and Michael Schumacher have not been having the best of seasons after 3 rounds, and it's Jacques Villeneuve who has taken quite a commanding lead, you'd have to say, at this early stage. So as you can see, we're about a week away from departing for Germany, and yeah, you can see that we've taken the pole, or Smith has taken the pole in every single race so far. Schumacher got the fastest lap in Australia and Brazil, and Frentzen did it in Argentina, but it's Villeneuve, who is perfect 3 from 3 so far, and his teammate Lemieux is up there in P2. Meanwhile, Schumacher scored his first points of the season, last time out in Argentina with 2nd, as did Frentzen in P3. So that's not great. Constructors, we are sitting 5th, finally scoring some points. It's a Renault 1-2-3 at this stage. And yeah, Williams are looking pretty handy. 25-point lead over Benetton. And of course Benetton have Verstappen and Schumacher, so if we want to make some noise, we got to get Smith scoring points for us. And we're coming up to the part in the season where we are usually pretty ordinary, right? I mean, yeah, okay, we finished 2nd last year at the Nürburgring and Monaco. I think Monaco we got very lucky. I think we had decent pace in the European Grand Prix last year. San Marino we should be okay at, Spain we should be okay at, but then you got Canada and France, which went pretty ordinary for us last year. And then of course you got the run of the last 6 races in the year. Sorry, 7 races in the year, where Frentzen actually managed to win 6 of them, right? He won at Britain, at Hockenheim, Hungary, Belgium, Italy and Portugal. And then I think he finished, what, 4th or whatever it was at Suzuka. But yeah, so we shall see whether the Nürburgring can be a bit kind. We're going to run the exact same setup as what we did last year. 16 on the front, 13 on the back. And our high downforce ground plate. I did do a test day between Argentina and Nürburgring. As you can see, our fitness is back up to full. And hopefully, yeah, I was going to say, I'm guessing the sponsors aren't overly impressed with us right now. But anyway, let's head off and see what we can do. It'll be a 1-stop around the Nürburgring. Should be, I think, a 68 lap race, something like that. Actually, the music just started a new song, so let me mute that, and we will do our track guide right here, right now. Alright, that's a lap of the Nürburgring, and it's a wet race. Okay, that could be pretty bad for us, I think, but we will see what we can do. Yeah, when I did testing, I forgot that Smith likes to use more fuel. So he did, I think, 30 laps and then ran out. But fortunately, that was enough to get him his fitness improving. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 60, or is it a 67 lap race? No, it is 68. Okay, whatever. Well, we're going to put 30 in, like we usually do. And we're going to actually crank it up by 1, I think. And we're going to go harder. What do you want? Softer in the rain? You might want softer in the rain, but we're going to try harder first of all. And of course we want rain tyres. Alright, let's see what we can do for this. Weak rain. Lemieux currently fastest. Interesting. So we'll do our typical... Oh, wait. I forgot to change the engine over, didn't I? That's alright, we'll do it now. And I guess we'll just go straight out. So we'll send out Smith first. Somewhere about there, I think. See what we can do here. Of course, they had 30 litres of fuel, so we'll see if these guys can do anything. Smith currently P5, that's not bad. P4. Alright, so he used 14 litres there. And Frenzen's not really anywhere, is he? Frenzen is languishing back in 10th. Okay. So, we're going to try the other way with Frenzen. We're going to go softer for him. And we'll also go softer on him. So they used 14. Okay. So let me go a little bit more aggressive here. I know I don't usually do that in practice, but we do need to figure out what he does. Alright, so let's go out now. We'll send Frenzen out first. Then Albert. And hopefully, this turns out to be a pretty good one. We went softer on the suspension, so we'll see if that does anything. Frenzen half a second off. Smith 6/10. Alright, there you go. Frenzen pops up into P6 now. So he likes the softer suspension, whereas Smith might like the harder suspension, maybe? Well, maybe not, actually. This seems to be pretty consistent so far. Okay, except that lap by Heinz. Alright, so 14 again for both of them. Okay, I can handle that. We'll go aggressive. New set of rain tyres. So I'm going to do 2 runs in quali. I'm going to do 2 runs of 4 laps, I think. Alright, so he seemed to prefer that. So I guess the other thing potentially we could do is jack up the rear wing by one more click, go 17, 15. Okay, so 17 minutes out. Yeah, that's fine. We'll send out Frentzen first. See what we can do here on new wet tires. Of course, no intermediates back then, I don't believe. They just had the slick and then the wets. Frentzen goes P4 with a 35.5. Smith breaks into the 34s. Oh, so does Frentzen. But we are not on the front row yet. As I say that, Smith does a 33.9. Is he the only one in the 33s? He better be. Yes, he is. 4/10 clear. Alright. So we should have enough tires, so I'm going to put another new set on here. Alright, so I can go basically that, but I can't go that with him. Alright, that's fine. So he actually liked that one. Frentzen seemingly didn't really, so I'm going to go back to the 17-14 with him. And we will just speed the time up a tiny bit. 43. Should be able to go out pretty soon, I think. So it looks like Smith may get maybe perfect in quali to start the season, so that's pretty interesting. We'll send out Smith first. And see if Frentzen can join him on that front row. He's got to find like 6/10 though. That's asking a lot. But you never know, we might be able to do it. 34.78, he finds a couple tenths. Yeah, Smith's struggling now. 34.35, that's a pretty good lap. Alright, that looks to be it, I think, for these two. So Frentzen did improve his time a little bit, but not enough. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go back again. Alright, so it was 14. New set of wets. So Frentzen didn't really like that. Smith kinda did. So we'll keep him on that, that's fine. Alright, so we know it was 14 for him. And you know what? I'm going to go with 16 for him. So that should be 12. That should be 24. That, in theory, should be 34. Sorry, 36. As should that. Alright, we're going to try We'll try that. We'll try 90 and 96 and see if we can do anything with that. Alright, let's speed time up a bit here. We need them to finish the race. They are on finished race. So Smith takes another pole. Frentzen missed out by a tenth and a bit. Salo and Coulthard doing pretty good though. Now let's see if we can actually do anything with this. Other option, I could go the automatic gearbox, but I don't really want to. It's about the only thing we haven't done yet. I guess we should just head straight into it and see if we can actually do anything, huh? Alright, let's roll. Katayama. Lacey. Smith again. Okay, so how many could probably take out a little bit of fuel? Starting to get a little annoyed with Smith, not gonna lie. Oh, that's big for the championship right there. I mean, I'll take P2. Coulthard flies off the road. No, I'll take P2, but you know, I would have liked a little bit more help from Smith there. He's not been brilliant for us, unfortunately. So let me just mute that and we will do our podium ceremony. Of course, he is young, so there is that. He's like 22, right? So maybe he just needs time. I think he just binned it, didn't he? He just spun off, right? So we will repair these, that's fine. At least we outscored Villeneuve that time around. So that's fine. Of course, I would have preferred both cars going. Ooh. 1.9 mil, huh? Good thing I checked that. Okay, hang on. I think I got one in the car here. So San Marino is going to be a one stop as well, so we'll just get that ready. Oops, I didn't want that. Electronics. I'm going to bin that one. Okay. We will repair the engine as well, that's fine. Do another one. Alright, so we have the interior of the car looking pretty good. Gonna go 12 and 15 on the wing here. On the downforce levels. Both wings, I should say. 12 on the rear. We'll go back to our typical mid downforce level. Just repair everything in preparation for episode 89, San Marino Grand Prix. So, oh, I didn't repair the rear wing. Whoops. Alright, there we go. So there is the championship. Villeneuve's lead cut by 10 points straight away. Actually, no, I take that back. His lead isn't cut by 10 points. He had 20 points, didn't he? So it got cut by not much there, really. Fortunately, Frentzen was able to get some points up, so hopefully we have... Yeah, there you go. We've overhauled Ferrari. But we really need Smith to start doing something for us. We cannot afford that. Unfortunately, we can't afford this, so it's a little annoying that he keeps throwing it off the road. However, I did say he is a young guy, right? He's like 22? Yeah, he's 22, so it kind of makes sense why he throws it off the road. He's young, he wants to prove himself. His motivation is terrible right now. But as he gets better, he should be able to do better and better for us. But that is going to be it for episode 88. Finally got a half decent result. As I said, I'm still hopeful that we can mount a challenge for the championship, but of course we're going to need Smith to pull his finger out and start finishing the races. I'll give him that one purely because of the fact that it was pretty ordinary conditions, and you know, well, we saw in real life Belgian Grand Prix, right? So not much you can do about that. But thank you for watching, everybody, and I will catch you next time.